thanks for selecting my video. It's a video that's made up with a compilation, a mixture of videos, recordings, photographs of various stuff that I've recorded over various times. And it's things that I find personally to be quite bizarre, quite strange, puzzling. I've always liked to learn how things are. I've always been fascinated in mysteries and stuff like that ever since I was a kid. Always have and always will. It's intrigued me. But the video quests, I've made a few of them before, and if you've saw them in the previous quest videos, you'll know the format. So if you haven't, then give it a go, see what you think. It's just made up of sections of videos that, as I say, I've recorded over different times. Stuff that I've logged myself that I find bizarre, and I've just sort of joined them into this video to put it out there to see if you've got any, if you're interested, to maybe offer your suggestion or explanation to the things that I find puzzling. It may not be puzzling for you. You might find it normal, or you may have a logical explanation for it. I just find it puzzling, so I've put it on this video just to see what sort of explanations that there are out there. See, I've always been interested in that kind of stuff, mystery solving, things like that. So give it a go, see what you think, and as I say, if you're interested in giving us a comment on the explanation for it, then that'd be great, because it would, I would have something, an explanation, and sure others that might read the comments might also want to know as well. So thanks for selecting it anyway, give it a go and see what you think. Okay, cheers. So it's only 20 to 9. The booking's not till 9, so there's 20 odd minutes before this time going. Yeah, that artificial intelligence thing, the artificial voice thing, it's just so uncannily like a human. But I get the feeling though that there's probably, for example, these call centres, they have, some of them, there's a language barrier issue, and that could be perhaps as a bit of a decoy to disguise that it's actually artificial intelligence or artificial computers that we're speaking to. So when you phone up a call centre and it's there's a language barrier issues, it could be actually the computer, and they're just using the language barrier as to suppress how far they've actually come with this technology. I don't know, that's just me think. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't work for any of these departments, so I don't know. I'm just thinking that. I was amazed when I phoned up that number for this place, just how, because for the first few lines of the sentence I really thought that I was speaking to a human, but when I gave the answers, when I replied back in the conversation with them, there was a delay, and then it sounded artificial, and then I just knew that was artificial, and it was artificial, because I gave the original time for 8:45, and it didn't recognise it. It just didn't recognise it, did it? And it just kind of kept on saying what time we want to book, and I says 8:45, and it kept going, what time we want to book in. I said 8:45. It wasn't it just wasn't clicking. No, a human wouldn't do that. A human would say, oh, well, we're booked up at 8:45, we've got 9 o'clock, we've got such and such. Well, this just kept asking. Repetitive, just like a robot, no change in the tone. That's when I knew it was artificial. But as I say, for the first few lines of that, I was astonished. I really thought I was speaking to a human. It's like now they've maybe kind of let a wee bit more out of slip. That's just how far I've come on with this. Because I believe there's probably a lot more going on. I mean, there could be artificial people going and driving these cars up there, and that might be a lot further on than we might realise, unless of course you know for sure. But yeah, I was amazed by that. Yeah, getting a bit tired now, hungry. It's been a long day, so I was a bit of another drive back. So we're just waiting. Just waiting. There's no point going in too early. Although we could maybe go in. Might be a table available. So your computer wouldn't know that. So your computer just follows protocols. It just basically does logic, so that when I give an answer, I had to obviously spell my name. I didn't even recognise my surname, Reynolds. I had to spell it. Although some humans get that wrong and ask.
I'm listening.
Oh, that was creepy. That was. You know what that was? That was the voice activation on the sat nav. That, as I say, it's all connected anyway.
The marked location is stored in my
I never
places.
even put that setting on. Speaking of it, that's nuts, isn't it? Cheesy, beep sign. Very strange anomaly in that, the kelps just not far from Falkirk, and there's a very strange cloud. Very strange. It's just starting to flatten off at the top. Coming up, it's like a very unusual shape. And the way it's just flattening out at the top, it's just very bizarre. Very bizarre. So we're logging it in. 7th of March 2022. So that's just that cloud again. It's kind of meeting like some kind of barrier at the top. It's just levelling out all of a sudden. Unusual, very unusual. So same date, 7th of May 2022. And it's here at the Kelps. Okay, so hope you enjoyed my video. I'd be interested to read any sensible comments written for any explanations regarding the stuff that I find to be puzzling. Yeah, you might not find it puzzling, and you might have a logical explanation for it. Well, I'd be glad to hear it. I'd be interested to read it. I'm sure I'll be making more of these quest videos. There's a lot of bizarre things, stuff that I find anyway to be bizarre. So just keep a lookout and see what else I put up. Right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye now. Bye for now.